Howdy y'all, we're here for another live skate support. So what's the last trick that you learned?
Ollie.
And you ollied over some blocks?
Yep.
So knowing skateboarding made simple as well as you do, what's the next trick?
Frontside 180.
Why is frontside 180 the next trick?
Because when you do an ollie, the motion is basically sliding your foot up and then catching it in the air with your back foot, you know? So when you do a frontside 180, it's pretty much the same thing but with rotation of your body. So it's not as complicated as a shuttle where the board flips, which is a bigger change.
That's right. So how good are you at frontside 180s?
I can do frontside 90s.
Yeah? So you can't do a frontside 180?
I don't know if I've ever done a frontside 180 and then rolled away. Is it switch?
That's right.
Yeah, I have never been able to do that.
Okay. Have you ever frontside 180'd over something?
No, definitely not.
All right, so that's going to be the goal for this skate support right here, is to have Lance frontside 180 over something and right away switch. You ready for that?
All right.
Good, so first thing, let me see your frontside 180, just on flat. See where you're at on that. What? First try, I thought you said you never did it. That was good.
That was good.
Maybe all those ollies came in hand.
We have been skating today. I've warmed up quite a bit. So, plus, you know, I've watched these tutorials and I know how much you said it's about the shoulders. So I basically just threw those shoulders in there and then, you know.
All right, do it again.
Okay.
Do it again.
That's the test. Can I do it again? Not quite.
Close though. Now that is a good point. Like once you land one, you should do a bunch. Do a bunch in a row to make it more consistent and to really learn it.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm sort of on the edge on this trick. Like it's like feels like 50% or more is just luck. I don't quite know how to make it so I can just get them every time. Like I feel confident with the ollie, but not the frontside 180.
It's just repetition. Just practice, practice, practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Frontside 180. Whoa! That was the best one yet.
That was good.
It was good because you landed and you didn't like keep turning. You kind of were able to just stay there, and that was good. That's what you're going to want to be able to do, because when you're doing it with speed, you need to be able to land solidly enough to roll away.
Okay. Can I do another one?
Yeah, do another one. Cool, you got that.
All right, thanks for the skate support.
Cool, so now you're going to do it with a little bit of speed. And the other thing you need to get somewhat good at for this is, because it is a 180, you are going to be riding away switch. You have to get a comfortable enough riding switch.
So switch. So just describe to me what switch is, because
So you're right foot forward.
yeah.
And you're going in that direction.
Yeah.
So when you do a 180, you're going to be left foot forward. And you're going to be going in that direction.
Okay, so I'll do my 180. So basically this is switch.
That's right.
Yeah.
So give that a little push.
So again. Oh, that's so awkward.
It's super awkward. And that's why it's so impressive when people do trick switch.
So actually what seems to make sense to me on this trick would be to practice riding switch a little bit before trying to land.
That's
Switch.
right. And that's what I want you to do right now.
Okay.
Is just roll around a little bit, switch. Just give yourself some push. Just roll a little bit, switch. How does that feel?
Awkward.
Good, so that looks good. Do you feel more comfortable riding switch?
Yeah. I've kind of gotten used to what the balance is like, so I can experience it now.
Great. So we're gonna go right here. Just go straight with a little bit of speed. Pop a 180 right here, and then roll away switch. I'll do it first, you can follow me. So what's happening?
So it's all about that landing. It's just so awkward. It's not like an ollie is pretty simple to land, but as soon as I land, my tendency is to just fly all my weight backwards, because I don't know if it's landing switch or what, but somehow I gotta fix that.
Cool. So one thing I noticed is that you were like super confident, you're going really well, and then that one time you landed and you slipped back, and then after that you're like stepping off with one of your feet, which is fine, and it's a good way to practice to like help come around.
Yeah.
Which is a good way to practice, but even that right there, like look at where my weight is going.
Yeah.
It's going back. So same thing with like centering tray flips and keeping the ollie under you. You got to keep the frontside 180 under you. And it's a big part of it is crouching down. Mm-hmm. So when you're crouching down, you want to try and pop straight up. Just turn your shoulders, but you want to keep the board right underneath you the whole time. Okay, so I'm just going to barely push, just a tiny little bit of speed. You want to take it on a gradient, so don't go too fast. What? You got it! That was perfect, you got it!
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I got used to the way the board turns, and then I got used to landing it from doing it over and over, and also getting some encouragement.
Cool. So guess what time it is?
Is it time to do it over something?
180 over the block time!
This block is my enemy today.
No, it's your friend. It's your friend.
That's right, it's my friend.
You're one with the block, it is your friend. That was good.
So close.
What? Good, so that was amazing.
Thank you.
You championed that like a beast.
Yeah, you know, I was just doing it. It's helped to have you give me support. That was the main thing. It's just like overcoming that fear of first just landing in the frontside 180 to switch position and then doing it over an obstacle.
Right.
But yeah, it wasn't the perfect Aaron Cairo 180, but it's a good foundation to build off of.
That's right, and then you can go from there. So yeah, very well done. You got it. You're going up the levels of Skateboarding Made Simple Volume 1.
It's fun.
Your next trick, backside 180.
That's right. I've never done a backside 180. I'm so much more comfortable frontside for some reason.
Yeah, I know.
So that's going to be a hill.
That's right. So thanks a lot for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys got something out of it. Please click that subscribe button, click that like button, and leave your comments below.
You guys are the best.
What?